Hi, welcome to Black and White. This is our 5th episode. I'm Peter Wilson,
Christian Gayhart.
Earnest Files.
and I'm bringing the questions today because I won last week. So the first question, we'll hop right into it. Would you rather be stranded on an island alone or with the person you hate the most?
Alone. I'm sorry, bro. Like, if I'm stuck on an island with, not gonna name drop, but if I'm stuck in an island with him, it ain't gonna end well.
I'm gonna say with the person I hate the most, because that's another set of hands I need to like build for and need to make food with.
But you have to make.
Catch fish.
Yeah, you can cook human.
Like he can. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. Well, I mean, actually, you got a point. Cannibalism is not a bad idea at that point. You gotta do anything you can to survive.
All right, Jeffrey Dahmer.
Yeah, I mean, cutting that one out.
Oh, we might have to. Oh no, you're leaving that.
and any elaboration?
Yeah.
No, I mean like cannibalism.
Why do you want to be alone on the island?
Oh,
Are they just
word.
that annoying of a person?
Yes. Like the person as soon as you asked the question, two people came to mind, and with those two people, it was process of elimination. Oh, 100%. So I like with those two people, they're not handy. They're going to be more of a liability than a necessity. So I'm better off by myself. And plus, if I'm on an island stranded, they're going to complain about everything, and I'm going to complain about everything. I don't want to have another set of ears, can't say that, complaining when I'm doing the complaining. They're not going to help me find food. I got to find it. I'm going to have to learn how to make a fire. I have to learn how to do all these things. They're not going to want to do that. And then on top of that, I would have to build shelter for not only myself, but help the other person build shelter. So I'm finding double the resources versus having resources for myself.
Okay. Any?
I had thoughts. I lost them.
Oh.
Let me find them real quick.
That's tough.
Anyway, let me think. With your point, yeah. He has a point of like if it's more you're gonna have to build for and you gotta cook for. But like if I'm out on the ocean, I can be fishing while the other person's gathering wood for a fire. You know, I get more stuff done.
Yeah.
And what if the person I hate the most is someone that's really crafty? You know what I mean?
I think that just depends who
Who you hate the most,
who you
yeah.
hate the most.
I'm gonna hate the
Yeah.
most skilled person I know.
You're gonna choose.
I don't think it work- you
you're gonna be
can't-
like, I'm
I
on
don't-
an
I don't
island.
think it can work
I'm
like that.
choosing to hate the most skilled person I know,
Yep.
and then they appear.
Yep.
I don't think you can. I don't
Man,
think.
I really hate Bear Grylls right now.
Man, I really hate the best.
Who's
the
that?
best
Who's that guy
craftsman
that
ever.
has like his own like survival show? What's his
Bear
name?
Grylls.
Oh, is that him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah, I hate him. I just hate him with all mine. You know what I mean, though?
So you're
I
just
don't-
being careful how you choose.
Yeah.
See, you had me with the cannibalism.
Okay. Yeah. So yeah, let's go back to that. I was just kidding on that. That was just a like proposal.
Is that right?
Anyway, I knew because the person I don't even know if I like who I hate the most.
Oh,
Person
dude,
I hate the
mine's
most
instant.
is probably
Don't name drop, because we're throwing a lot of strays, but we don't want to name drop. Make it a lethal bullet. You know?
I hate Lil Nas.
Did you just wait? What?
I mean, I just don't think he's like. I mean, I don't know him. I don't really like hate anybody. I don't.
He's incredibly obnoxious.
Yeah, like I don't really hate anyone really. Like I can't think of one person that like I just can't stand.
So
Then
it's
again, if
you and
hit
Lil
a-
Nas X on an island.
Yeah, that would. Be, I mean, I'd eat them, cook them up,
Oh no, he's gonna be trying to eat you,
stew.
bro.
I'm sure he could try to eat me. I'd have to clean them off first.
Clean him off, bro.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
them toxins off.
You're not making a case for yourself right now, bro.
Yeah, you're really.
You seem like you're on board for the cannibalism.
Yeah, but you haven't really leaned into the cannibalism. I mean, that's not that.
That's what we were trying to get him to realize.
Yeah.
Oops.
I don't know.
Okay, let me go a little further here.
Oh.
Come on,
Yeah.
Pete.
Go further.
All right. as I'm out there fishing, he could be gathering wood. You know what I
You
mean?
said that.
And then I could be doing the other way around. You know, I feel like you get more done. You're more productive if there's another person.
If they're a reliable person.
Well, if they're not, then I just kill them.
That's a fair point.
But then you're down to one person, which brings me back to come
with
here.
a lot of
come
with
here,
a
it
lot of
comes back to me.
protein. With a lot of protein.
A lot of protein.
You ain't gonna have no protein unless you find fish. You don't know how to fish.
If I'm on an island, I'm gonna find a way to fish.
How you gonna? Where you gonna start? Yeah, ain't no fishing poles.
I'm gonna start somewhere.
What you gonna do? How do you catch fish if you ain't got a fishing pole?
Use a stick.
Okay.
Exactly.
Okay. Okay.
I don't know.
I
I've
didn't
caught
know
like
you-
one
I
fish in my
thought
life.
you wouldn't have known that. What if there ain't no fish there?
There's some food on that island somewhere.
That's why I kill the person. It's a deserted island. There ain't no one there. There
But
probably
there,
ain't no
but there,
pigs.
there may not be no person, but there's probably an it there, and I'm gonna find it and eat it.
There's not many animals
Okay.
on the land.
Christian, you get the point.
Huh?
Yeah.
Cannibalism wins.
You didn't argue the best, but it's just, I think it's better to have a person. Because there is the option of, hey, you could cooperate,
The biasm, man.
or,
What?
yeah, you gotta choose to hate someone.
Yeah, but I hate
Choose
them.
who you hate.
But I hate them though. Like I have this passion.
They might.
I just want to kill him
they
already.
might
He
like
doesn't know I
Christian.
hate him. He doesn't know I hate him.
Yeah.
This thing, I'll wait till he's asleep.
Okay, that's enough.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, we'll move on to the
That
next
is
one.
So, man.
We're moving on.
Would you rather lose the ability
You need
to
your
use
mic
GPS
box.
for the rest of your life?
Do not condone
Wait,
violence
whoa,
here.
whoa, 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 whoa.
What?
Start.
Yes. Would you rather lose the ability to use GPS for the rest of your life or lose the ability to use a credit card?
I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't even have a credit card. So I'm just going ahead and say I'll
credit
go-
card.
I'll go
Credit card, debit card, any.
Oh,
that-
now you're just switching the question.
Yeah, no, sorry. I'll include debit cards in that. Because I also do not have a credit card.
I'm gonna say GPS.
Like the only payment method you can use is cold hard cash.
GPS
Or checks, I guess.
GPS.
You want to keep GPS? Or you
No,
want
I want to get rid of GPS.
you'll get rid of GPS?
I'll let you.
Well-
I'm gonna think.
Yeah.
I would go with just without GPS.
You're both going without GPS?
Yeah, because I mean, with GPS, it's so. Again, we're living in a tech savvy world where we pretty much depend on GPS to get around, especially if we're traveling. Like if we're traveling, you're not going to depend on GPS.
No.
What are you going to use? A map?
My knowledge.
Your knowledge of the world.
There's,
There's
road
road
signs.
signs.
Yeah, exactly.
I am confident you could put me anywhere in the country.
If it says
and I
Atlanta,
could, without much issues in terms of wrong turns, get anywhere else in about the time that Google
Well, I'm
Maps
sorry
would
that we're
map.
all not one with the universe,
I didn't say I was one
but
with the universe.
I'm gonna go with no. I'm gonna go with no. Wait, whoa. What did I just say?
Do you want a GPS or not?
Yes, I want GPS.
Okay, he wants GPS.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I don't want GPS. Let me tell you why.
Okay.
People have been surviving long enough without GPSs for a long time. Would you
You
say?
have it.
Well, yeah, I do have it, but I could live without it. Like what I'm trying to say is GPS is like a new upcoming thing. Not really, but like it's probably about 20 years, I'd say.
Yeah.
But like before that, people were perfectly fine with just no GPS and just get the piece of paper out. Like when I was growing up on vacation, Mom would just pull out the map and we would find our way through Gatlinburg.
Same
So
here.
what I'm saying is I can learn how to read a map, and I'm sure I could.
Yeah.
And road signs, I've gotten pretty good at reading those. But with my credit card though, like that's my source of like payment. Like with cash and stuff, I lose it. Like I lose cash all the time. With my credit card, I keep it safe. I keep it on my phone. It's right here. And that's how like I receive money. Like my jobs and stuff, they don't really pay just cash. You have to have a bank account and you have to have like
yeah.
go straight to my card and I have it like that, you know.
Yeah.
I use my credit card more than my GPS.
Okay. You're going with GPS though.
Yes, I'm still going with GPS because it's more. Again, we are living in a more. The society that we are in now depends more on GPS than using a map. Like even those who claim that they're like, oh, you put me anywhere in the world. If I have a map, I know where I am. No, because you're gonna get lost. You're still gonna get lost regardless.
Yeah. I mean, you can have maps. Like you can buy yourself a gazetteer.
Say I'm like in California, I don't know the area very well. I could just ask locals, you know. There's the point of just asking locals, like, hey, where's Walmart? They'll just tell me, go down that way, take a left.
Now you're just adding stuff into the equation.
That's a fair point, though.
I'm just thinking if I didn't have a GPS.
One of my favorite memories, we were going to Mount Vernon one time, you know, George Washington's house, and my dad pulled over at a gas station and asked a guy who only spoke Spanish, where the president's house was. It's very funny. I was like, that's just a good symbol of America right there. You know, it's just a great, like,
no GPS.
Here's this old people that have been here their whole life, and then this guy that doesn't speak English yet.
And with the whole,
he's the one that knows where Mount Vernon is.
I'll let you go.
Counter argument. The person, what if you meet someone that's new to the area as well and it can't tell you? And so now again, you're lost. So what are you going to do then? Ask the next person?
Drive around until you find out? I shouldn't be arguing. I'm sorry.
Sorry.
I'm like, so what? Okay, so like let's play devil advocate on that same notion. What if you ask a person and they say they don't know? And then on top of that, you're in a new area, they don't know you. What are the odds of someone being this random person is coming up to me? Will I actually give them directions, or will I just tell them that I don't want to answer? Leave me alone.
I'll go find another person.
Again, back to what I just said. What if the person doesn't want to help you? Because there's I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people that don't want to be bothered, especially with a newcomer.
I have faith in humanity.
I don't.
That's dark.
I'm just saying.
Well, that's the reason why humanity sucks, is because people like you.
Whoa, jeez.
That wasn't even straight. That was a lethal bullet, bro.
Because if you're like, I don't want to. I'm sorry, not. I didn't mean you. I just mean like, if you're the person that's not wanting to help someone out. You know what I mean?
Wait, what? Oh. Okay. Any more arguments?
I mean, well, the whole thing of like depending, like he said, so many people depend on GPSs. I would say more people depend on their credit card or their debit cards than depending on GPSs.
Yeah, I'm gonna give the point to Christian.
Whoa, you're falling behind.
Because paper maps, like I've used them a ton, and I usually when I drive, I do not get my GPS out.
Wait, folks, stick together.
What?
Okay.
Oh, 100%.
Whoa.
Oh, come on. It's Black History Month.
Exactly.
I've been to every event.
Peter, please explain why that quote was relevant. Instead of just being something random. Tell the audience
We have a
why-
project. Ernest and I are on a project
I hate it here.
we are advocating.
Okay. Let's move on to the next question.
Man. Next question.
Would you rather always say what you're thinking or never be able to speak again?
Always say what you're thinking or never be able to speak?
Yes.
Sounds like a familiar question. I think we had it.
No.
I would probably say
I said speak. That's not speaking. You can't speak again. Yeah. You could write. You could sign.
I'm going with always say what I'm thinking. No, I mean, I do that already.
I'm going to go with the opposite.
Do you really, though?
Because
Not to an extent, but I say I probably do it more than most people.
Okay. What's your reasoning?
Because I do not want to say the first thing that comes to my mind. And really, again, like, it's a fortress up there. Like, you don't want to know what I'm thinking like 99% of the time. Like, it's either a mouse running and I'm like, bro, that mouse is going pretty quick. I need to slow him down a little bit. Or it's like, this dude's getting on my nerves. Like, I'm finna deck him if he don't get out of my face. And I don't want people. Like, imagine if I'm talking to that one person that I don't like, and he hears me say that. Like I'm thinking out loud, and I'm like, bro, if this guy doesn't get out of my face, I'm about to like stone cold stun or something to get him to leave me alone. He's like, bro, why you like that to me? I'm like, bro, I don't mean it. Oh, I meant that. Because like they're reading like. again, versus me not being able to speak, they're not gonna never know that I'm thinking like that. But I mean, I'm like, I can dab you up, go about my business. In my head, I'm like, I hate that guy. versus if I'm saying everything I'm thinking, then he's gonna know I don't like him, and that relationship is now falling apart. And I feel like being in a workspace, especially in a workspace, if you're saying everything you're thinking, they're going to hate you.
Yeah. Do you have a counter argument,
so
Christian?
hard,
I
bro.
do.
What is
It's
it?
gonna be hard to get a job if you can't speak. For one, it's gonna be hard to work in a workplace if you can't speak. And this guy don't even speak anyway. It's hard to get him to talk outside of this show anyway. You know what I mean? People that know Ernest, you don't even talk to me people anyway. So I understand why he's going with what you're doing.
You're not wrong.
Basically, I mean, you don't speak, and that's what I like about him. Because I can I'm able to enjoy my time with them because I'm not always wanting to talk, and I know that I can be around him.
But your argument for
Okay, so
you're saying
now-
everything you think.
Yeah. So saying everything I think, okay, which goes back to I do that anyway for most of the time,
Really?
and
You
That's what I'm
actually
saying.
no, you don't.
Like,
used
I'm
to be.
just
I've gotten a lot better. I mean, if you knew me a lot longer, people that know me for a lot longer say yeah, this guy used to be kind of stupid.
Everything
I
you
used
think,
to be very
though?
immature. But everything, yes, so everything I think, I could feel like people just be like, oh, well, that's just how he is, he can't help it. He can't help it. I could just be a sort of problem, I guess.
All right, let me go ahead and add a little on that. Every minuscule thing that you could possibly imagine and think of, you have to say it.
I mean, I'm thinking of
You don't.
I'm thinking of Dumb and Dumber. The people off Dumb and Dumber.
I'm
They
thinking
just
about. I'm talking about reality and saying
pretty
dumb stuff.
Pretty bird.
okay, but if what's going on in your head is just Pretty Bird, good for you, man.
But I imagine that's not the case 99% of the time.
Well, that wasn't Dumb and Dumber. That's just. But the people off of that, I find them hilarious. So.
Okay, Ernest, you get this point.
I was gonna say if
See,
you
I
get
don't-
to him at that point, now
This is
you're
bias.
being
No,
biased.
this is bias. This
okay.
is bias.
you got the first
No,
two.
I'm just being the same.
No,
Yeah,
okay.
it is.
Here's the thing. Maybe you just have a very
You have
maybe you just have
power
a
over me, huh?
very clean, well-filtered head, right? But
I wanted him
First-
to have that point. I wanted to get. I mean,
don't
I
make
can't just-
excuses
I
for making
can't
bad
just-
arguments. No,
I can't just kill him.
He said, "Don't make an excuse for a bad argument." My GPS argument wasn't bad though.
Well, let's not go back there.
I'm a sucker for paper maps.
on,
So that
man.
was part of
I
that.
mean, I respect it, but I tried my best.
No, you did. Where was I? Oh,
Tried to roll one good
the
enough.
thing is,
Wasn't good enough.
a lot of your thoughts you don't even genuinely believe at all. You'll think something about someone and you'll be like, that was weird. I don't
see what
actually
you're
think that. But you'd actually end up saying that out loud.
Yeah, that would suck. What
Yeah.
if they don't hear me?
What?
They probably don't hear
Yeah,
me.
but then you're just muttering under your breath all the time.
And then someone's gonna take that as disrespect. I
that's
know, I
pretty weird.
would.
If I'm just sitting here swearing under my breath, because the minute I knew that everything I thought I would have to say, I'd immediately start thinking of the vilest things. At least that's how my brain works. When I think, you go on a track, you
I
think
just try
I
to
shouldn't
go
think
for
that.
the hardest.
Yeah.
I go for
okay.
the hardest reasoning.
Yeah, no, that would be because there are other ways to communicate. You can write, you can, I don't know, you can sign. There's other ways to communicate. It would be bad, but I don't think it would be as bad as just unfiltered thought vomit. Okay. You're both seniors, right? Okay.
Oh my god.
Barely.
Would you rather spend an extra year in school or drop out right now?
Extra year in school.
Extra year.
Really?
I've come too close to drop out.
He's already going.
That's right.
He's going to grad school.
I didn't get accepted yet, but I'm going to. Yeah.
Yeah, great.
I'm going here for creative writing.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. I didn't get accepted yet, but I'm praying I do.
So you already chose the extra years in
I
school.
love school. I don't know why everyone's
extra,
talking
extra
about.
2 years technically.
I love school.
How many years of school would it take before you were before
Just
you
be
were
one more year, wouldn't it?
No, I mean, but how many years of school would it take before you'd be like, no, I'll drop out now? 2 years? 3 years?
I'd say if you said I had to do another 5, I'd be like, I can't take it.
5 is a big number.
Sheesh.
Yeah, but I like school. I mean, I've been doing it for the past 12 years. 12, 14, what is it? 16
You like
years.
school?
It's my way of
I
life
mean,
for the past
it's not like
16
I
years.
dislike school.
I
It's
like
just-
college. Like college life is fun. I mean, I get free membership to the rec, work out anytime
okay.
I want. There's
you
a
wanna-
sauna. There's a pool.
You want to be the 27-year-old that's been in college for 9 years, though.
I'm a
That's a funny video. You haven't seen that video?
No.
Barstool?
No.
Well, I'm gonna shut down that whole conversation. Student loans. You're
rich.
being like
I'm rich, boy.
No, you're not. You're a
rich.
poor college student. Be realistic.
I've seen
I'm
your
rich.
car.
I can get rich.
Yeah, but
I mean,
college
if
is taking a bunch of time.
the more, I'll just file for bankruptcy at one point.
I mean, you're a Christian. You can't get rich.
I declare bankruptcy.
Christian, you can get rich in debt, and that's not what we want.
Hey, I mean,
Negative.
for the sake of this argument, though, I'm willing to go into debt instead of doing all. Like I'm already in debt, and then I don't get a degree if I drop out,
But
and then I did all that for nothing.
think about the experience you have. Could you relay that into a job?
Are we
mean,
arguing
maybe
the same
something-
point though?
Yeah,
I
you're
just-
arguing the same.
Okay, I just
something-
realized that.
Maybe
Yeah.
something like not what I want to do though. I'll be living miserable for the rest of my life.
Fair.
I mean, you go ahead, live miserable.
Yeah.
We're arguing the same point.
You
I thought you took the
agreed.
drop out.
No,
Oh,
okay.
I think
here
you
for
just
those
had
2 years anyway.
I think
Well,
you
you
just had different
counter-argued
ideas of how many years you'd do it.
Yeah.
Argued it.
So
Okay.
You go ahead, Ernest.
all right, thank you for letting me have the floor, sir.
Sir.
But, but so with the sorry, I'm gonna choose another year anyway because again, like I applied for grad school and
Yeah.
I'm expecting to take maybe 2 years to finish that program. But let's just say that I'm taking another semester because, well, let's just say that I failed one of my classes. Got
Senior seminar.
Like senior seminar is so hard. But let's say I fail a class and I got to take it in the fall. So I'm like, well, I need credits to fill up to be a full-time student. So I'm like, let me just take classes that interest me. Like an example would be like, well, let's say I take exercise and sports science classes and I end up liking that.
Yeah.
And I find a new, I wouldn't even say calling or passion, like a new route that I want to take in life, right? And I want to
Yeah.
like, well, this has taught me that, hey, maybe I want to be an exercise science guy. You know, like I work out a lot. Like I've lost like 120 some pounds over the past 4 years. Like I can I can teach others to do that by becoming a trainer. But I would have never had that experience if I did not take that extra year of college to have it. It's just, I guess it just opens new possibilities, opportunities, and even blessings.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna add to that. I would in my extra year, I would use that to go
Obviously, don't add
towards
to mine,
my. I would like get another minor in like coaching because I'm taking a coaching class and I'm really liking it, and so I would like to pursue my minor in that. If I had another year, I'd do it. So but yeah, the whole thing of like, I wouldn't want to drop out because that would just mean all the hard work that I've done to get here would just be for nothing really.
Plus,
I mean I have a minor in PR, but
Yeah.
plus I was gonna say like if you drop out, student loans they are on you like 6 months after you drop out.
Yeah.
yep.
So like
I mean, the same way when you graduate.
Yeah, I mean I'd rather graduate have a degree versus dropping out and have nothing to my name.
That's fair.
And if I do another year, then I don't have to worry about student loans for another year.
But speaking of that, wait, what? Oh, because like okay,
Because like I'll be.
oh yeah, but
yeah.
also like we do get the verdict of the Biden student loan thing this month.
Well, maybe.
Maybe we
That's
might
illegal.
be.
Yeah, if it could
They ain't
stall
doing
out till
that.
June.
I
Freaking
honestly,
communism.
like
Okay.
I got my hopes up, but I'm like I don't think it's gonna come
I
out.
feel bad for those who've already paid
I'm
off their
still paying
student
like
debt,
30
but
grand.
But
self-love, so I'm gonna focus on myself.
you narcissist. Okay. Earnest argument was better.
Yeah,
I don't
man,
think
I need
so. Not really.
redemption.
Tied
Not
up.
really.
Okay, this
I
one
talked
isn't
about
really
student life.
a would you rather. I just want to see where you guys take it. What is the largest animal you could take in a fight? No weapons.
What type of question is this, bro? This might be a very interesting question, but also a very out of pocket
Say
question.
no. Would you rather question?
I know it's not a would you rather question.
Peter, you're kind of out of frame. Let me think.
Largest animal. Not a polar bear.
I'm 6'3",
We've been over that one.
6'3", I'm freaking 246 today, which is unfortunate. A little
Like-
overweight.
We're like the same size, Ernest.
Huh?
Like exactly the same size.
I'm gonna say
you really?
cow.
Yeah.
Dude.
I'm gonna say cow.
A cow.
A cow.
Those are big. I mean, a female cow is probably around 1,200 pounds.
In a one-on-one fight, you can take a cow.
Cows aren't aggressive.
That's also true.
Sorry.
Yo, cow tipping?
I don't think that's real.
Yes, it is. When they're asleep, and
It is real? You can just knock over cows?
you scare them when they're asleep, and then they just like,
Is that why they did that on that one Cars?
Cars, the
Yeah.
tractor tipping?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Okay,
what that was.
that makes a lot of sense now. Okay, I just thought about that.
No.
So
No,
yeah, I'm taking
no
cow
rope.
because I think, in my knowledge of animals, I think is the biggest animal that's the least aggressive.
Okay. How are you attacking it though? Because once
Well,
you
because
start beating up on
for
it, it's
one-
gonna get mad.
But how would you take
For one, it's in my natural habitat as well. So something as if like a sea animal. It's in water. So I ain't no way I'm gonna win that. It's on land with the cow. I think I could just, man, this sounds like very like I'm having some harsh thoughts in my brain. Just like how I'd kill a cow.
Well, you gotta
I'm
say them out
thinking-
loud.
I'm
Imagine
thinking
you
I
have to
would
say it
just-
out loud.
I would just-
Exactly.
Fine, I'm gonna say it out loud
Be
then.
careful.
Okay.
Be careful.
So Ryan's telling me
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't want to venture down too far down that hole.
I would probably just jump, tackle it, do something to its neck.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. I think you'd gotta.
You kept that super
Yeah.
PG.
Yeah. Well.
I'm gonna milk it first though.
I can respect that. I can respect that.
He's like, I'm gonna make sure I get it first.
Yeah. Milk it first. So I can have something to drink while I'm killing it.
That's really dark. You're just like sipping its milk, killing this cow. That's,
Sorry, bro.
That's both wrong and kind of cool.
This is just for the sake of the argument. I would never do this in real life.
Yeah.
I love cows.
Well, you also probably eat beef though.
Oh, Whataburger, my favorite place to be.
Are you gonna get that shirt?
I want to. I'm hoping someone would pay for it for me.
No. Buy your
My
own
birthday's
stuff.
coming up.
When's your
I'm still thinking
birthday?
about it.
August
Animal.
1st.
That's not coming up.
Today is February 27th.
It is closer. Okay, Ernest.
I'm still thinking.
Yeah.
This is like I'm
guy-
a pretty
this guy
stout
dumb.
guy.
Yeah.
But
This guy.
realistically, an animal that I could actually take.
I'll give you probably like an ant, maybe.
What, a human count? Because they're animals.
No.
What?
No, because there's too much variation. That's not fair. Because yeah, you could be a Ryan or Christian.
They ain't
Derek?
big though. You ain't beating up Derek, bro. Let's see it. We got a table right here. Last one to fall off.
I'm thinking, dude, this is a really hard question.
Tell the people how
Oh,
big Derek is.
yeah, Derek's like 6'10", I don't know,
6'9",
250, something like that. Big guy.
300.
Yeah, I know you're not 250.
270. 300.
Yeah.
Ain't bad.
And Ryan is built like he ran track. Because he did.
I think everyone knows what Ryan looks
Okay,
like.
so what are you judging this based off of? Like
guy can't
reality
think.
or just like
How good your argument is for the
See, I
animal you
can't
take.
think.
His was he's going to drink the cow's milk while he kills it, which is kind of brutal,
This
but
guy can't think.
very funny. Let's not trash talk.
ouch? But I mean,
He also just
I'm thinking like I'm trying to think of. I don't want to say something. I was thinking like maybe
Milking
like
the cow.
a gecko or something because it's so small. But I'm like that's
no
not
the largest animal you
the
take.
largest. I know that's why. I'll probably say. I would probably say
Bye-bye, cow.
I was.
You
thinking,
are not killing no alligator.
I was thinking
Sorry,
maybe
buddy.
maybe like a kangaroo or something.
A kangaroo.
Oh,
That's a bold statement.
That's a-
Kangaroos are
that's a
aggressive.
boxing match.
Kangaroos are aggressive, though. You ever seen Kangaroo Jack?
Panda bear?
Pandas are very aggressive.
No, they're not.
I think
They are very aggressive. Sloths are aggressive. People don't know that about sloths. Sloths are aggressive.
the sloth,
can kill
the
people,
sloth
though.
moves at like this speed.
Yeah, but they can kill people, though.
How? Just slowly like reaching.
If you're asleep.
It's like
Yeah, they have very big claws, and
just
they have very big claws.
You know
I mean,
what?
have you
I
ever
think
killed
I
a
think I
sloth?
think I'm gonna go with a kangaroo or a sloth.
a kangaroo or a sloth.
Freaking kangaroos
kangaroo?
are aggressive, bro.
That's a boxing match.
I ain't never seen
know,
a kangaroo
but
lose a fight though.
Kangaroos are terrifying.
We're fighting.
I ain't never seen a.
How are you gonna beat a kangaroo?
Have you seen the video of the kangaroo choking out the dog and the guy just...
Clock the kangaroo? No, I have not.
Oh no! Okay, I've seen that video,
Wait.
and the kangaroo got back up.
What's
and
your
whooped him.
strategy for fighting kangaroo? Just straight up boxing match?
Straight up boxing.
You don't get no weapons though.
Yeah, that's
My hands.
Yeah.
Gloves.
No, you don't need gloves for boxing.
Hey, I feel like with enough force.
I'm sorry, bro.
Like, hold on, like, bro, with enough force, if I hit it, it's out.
That kangaroo will kill you with the baby in its pouch. No problem.
That's so insulting.
Wait, what do you mean? Is it like using the baby as a melee
No,
weapon? Just
no,
like,
it's gonna be like bang, bang, bang. Well, it's got in its pouch.
They can't use all 4 limbs, though, 'cause they can sit on
That's what I'm saying, bro. Kangaroos are
Hey,
aggressive.
as soon as it sits down, hey, foot.
No, I'm
Foot.
sorry.
Bro, listen, you catch the foot, flip it.
Hey,
Come on now, let's
no
get back
cap,
to reality.
No
Let's
cap, I'm gonna put the kangaroo in the
let's
sharpshooter.
bring it back to reality.
okay, so here's
Let's
the thing.
bring it back to
as
reality.
much as I would love to see you fight a kangaroo and think that you could probably take one,
Here you go, friend.
kangaroos are like, in terms
back.
of like size, I feel like they're
Just
on the
milking
more
away.
dangerous end for their size.
Oh,
Milking
100%.
away.
Yeah. Whereas
But-
a cow,
Milking it away,
But
drinking its
let me-
milk,
all right,
and then
all right.
sucker punching.
All right, let's be realistic. I'll take a sloth because, well,
Bro,
a sloth.
you don't think you can beat an animal larger than a sloth?
Yeah, it's true. That.
But I
Sloths
don't know.
aren't
I
even
don't
that
much.
big.
I don't know much animals though.
Sounds like a personal problem.
I know skill issue, but
You did choose cow though, the most basic animal.
Okay, you should have thought of that before me though.
That's, I mean,
I'll give
yeah.
you that.
No, I'll give this point to you, Christian.
I'll give him that too. Yeah.
That, because I feel like you go for the legs, you go for the neck. Cows they're kind of just sitting targets. They've been.
And they're big too.
What about
raised-
a horse?
Oh, I don't. Do you think you can take a horse?
I say so.
Only thing you do is RKO it.
Because they get you one time
I
with
got
their
one
legs,
for
you're
you.
dead.
I got
I put
one
it in
for
the
you.
headlock.
You put a horse in a headlock.
Yeah.
Dude, horses can just throw
You're
you around.
delusional. I
bro.
don't think you can do that one.
I got one for you. What about a giraffe?
No,
Christian, I can't even reach
giraffes.
Giraffes are very big, but I feel like they're not very.
Their legs are the size of dinner plates.
What about a
They
zebra?
could kick you in the next week. What?
What about a zebra?
I ain't never seen.
You couldn't catch one though.
I've never seen a giraffe.
Like, it would just
kill a
outrun
person.
Very quiet.
I've never seen a giraffe.
sneaking
kill
up on
someone.
Yeah.
Oh,
Keep very quiet.
Yeah. Okay. I think you get the point, Christian. That wasn't really a would you rather. It's a
You-
fun
you-
question
you're
to
just
think about.
curious?
Yeah, I was just
I give you
curious.
that.
That's 5. I think that's it. So you get to present questions again next week.
I done lost again, man.
Hey, you'll get it next time.
I won't.
Maybe.
get used to losing, man.
I know, man.
You've gotten really cocky all of a sudden.
Bro, it's not. Bro, he's just like you're lucky that you chose the cow first.
I woke up.
Yeah,
and
that's
chose
fair. The
violence.
cow really is the best option. Because
I
cows are
can't-
huge and they're big.
I grew up next to cows. What can I
Yeah.
say?
Yeah, but think
Yeah.
about it though, bro. Like me against a kangaroo. It's like mano a mano. Muscle
Cows are
against muscle.
scared of humans.
You know what I'm saying? Ooh.
Okay, well, this was an all right episode, I guess. Tune in next week. This is Black and White. We're part of the Eastern Progress Media Network.
It's not fair. It's not fair at all.
Anyway, see you next
fair.
week. Thanks.
Bye bye.
I should have won.
Bye bye.